Good morning. Thank you for being here today. And if this is not your first time, thank you for continue to listening to me. And I really appreciate it. And if this is your first time, welcome. And I hope you like it here. Even though I don't think I'm that interesting or funny. Well, not like it matter, right? It will matter for the people that think it's matter. But what's the worst thing that could happen? Anyway, today is Friday. Well, to most people, it would be the day before the weekend, so they can rest. But for me, it's just another day because I gotta work tomorrow. So it's just another day. Today I want to talk about just making progress, right? Just trying to keep myself on track. But I have to be honest. It is easier said than done. It's hard. Yeah, the first day after the saying, "Oh, this is the new beginning. Now, I'm a new me. I'm doing things differently now." So there's no down from now. It's only up from now. And how was I wrong? For some reason, I keep on facing these setbacks, and it's really discouraging. It's like the more I go, like the days go by, the more it feels like I'm not good enough, and I'm not worthy. I stayed up a little late last night, and I woke up late today. I feel sore. All of my muscles were like torn apart. That's how it felt like. I was tired. And I stay in bed. I just lay there. I keep on telling myself that. Take a rest. Today you deserve a day break. Just take a break. So I keep on laying there in bed for like 40 minutes. I check on my phone, I do some random stuff, and I just lay there and refuse to get up. And then I look at the clock again. And then I was like, if I go to the gym now, I'll have like 10-15 minutes of workout. So might as well stay home, right? I'm already late. Way too late. And yeah, I lay there. But then all of a sudden I realized that 10-minute, 15-minute of workouts is better than nothing, right? So I shot up. I got out of bed. I got ready and I went to the gym. And I got in around like 15-minute workout. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good workout session. But I did put in some work. And it felt great afterward. It felt great because I show up. This time I did not let the emotion get the best of me. I make the decision based on the plan that I made out the day before. The plan was to get up and go to the gym. And I did. I know it sounds like it's nothing, or like some mediocre like that everyone can do, and I'm sure, but to me it was hard. It was hard for me to get me out of that bed. And then I look at my journal, and I haven't been journaling for the past 2-3 days. I was so busy at work, and then once I get work, go home, I'm just too tired, and I just make excuses to just be comfortable and do whatever make me feel comfortable, instead of forcing myself to do the things I needed to do. That's what happened. Yeah. It wasn't all rainbow and sunshine. But I did stick up with the plan. And I just gotta need to keep on showing up, even when I don't feel like to. And oh crap, there's a cop coming. I'm parking at this what's it called? The movie theater, but it's abandoned. But it has all kind of sign saying, "You're not supposed to park here, or else you're gonna be towed." And all these signs, I'm just parking right in front of it. But rules are meant to be broken, and that's what I've come to realize. That rules are meant to be broken. Because all of these rules just made by human, by people that even by some people that know better than you, and that know smarter than you, really. And then why are we supposed to follow it? I feel like I'm gonna get banned for saying this. But that's just what I think, once in a while I would have these kind of like stupid thought, but I think it's it's kind of absurd that we do these things and follow these rules that even when they don't make any sense, but we still follow them because they were there, or that they're, and they call them rule, and you're supposed to follow them. But anyway, yesterday I went home. So my niece, she's living with me, but her mom, which is my sister, she passed away 2 years ago, and she was only 29 at the time, so she was young. And her dad is somewhere in Washington State, and yeah, he has his own family. So my niece living with us, and I'm glad, because I don't want him to have her. So I came home yesterday. Everyone found it so funny. I mean, I found it funny too, but everyone they were so hard on her, like they were mad and stuff for her being her at school. I took a picture of it. Here's what it said. So the picture was it was a piece of paper. So like a notebook, like the student notebook, like the clipboard things, like with the 3 holes, and like the piece of paper with the 3 little holes that you can put in the clip book, whatever you call it. And it was handwritten by Emily, which is my niece. It was a bunch of bullet points on the piece of paper, and then it had like parent signature at the bottom, and then student signature at the bottom. So the first bullet point was it say, no making unknown noises in lunch. The next bullet point is, don't talk when the lights are off. The next bullet point is, don't scream in the lunchroom. Next bullet point is, don't get up during lunch and dance like you are dancing in a party. And the last bullet point is, no touching other people's stuff. And I know at first when I read it, like these things were so bad, like she's just a bad kid at school. Like she doing all the things that she's not supposed to do, like she breaking all the rules and stuff, right? And my parents and my sisters and brother-in-law, like they all so mad at her for being such a bad kid at school. And now it had to be really bad for her to do, like write all of this stuff like by herself, like, you know, and then bring it home for parent signatures and her signature as well. And then I read it, and then I read it again, like 15 minutes later. I read it again, and I laugh. And somewhat I was proud of her. I was proud of her for being herself, for not being afraid of being judged, being told what to do. And you might think that I'm being a lunatic. Maybe I'm a lunatic. Maybe I am. But sometimes I think about it, like we take our child to school, from pre-K to kindergarten, elementary school, middle school, and then high school, and then college, and then you in school, and then you in these classes, and you being told to be quiet when the teacher are teaching. I mean, which is good, right? But in a way, like, but then you've been told what to do. Like you sit there in these classes, and you sit there and you be quiet, and you're supposed to be doing work on your own, like taking tests, you know, like taking all these tests on your own. You do it yourself, and you're supposed to be doing it alone. And you get tell what to do, like teacher tells you what to do, and you do it. And it's wiring in your brain telling you that you're supposed to be doing what others tell you to do. You're supposed to do that because the teachers say that. And then you grown up, and you're afraid to be doing things that was not being told by other people. It's like, I know it sounds so woo-woos, and I'm being a lunatic or fucking crazy. I mean, you probably think I'm crazy, but I think it just doesn't make any sense, because now, like, from the little child, you know, the innocent child, like doing whatever they want, like scream and just cry out loud in a restaurant or public areas and stuff, from that child become a human being just so afraid of crying in public anymore, or making noises or screaming or yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, you know, it wouldn't be be like our society wouldn't be like this if people were running around screaming and stuff, right? But all I'm saying is that like schools and the school system, it's like it's shoving your brain, telling that you're supposed to sit there and work and follow rule and do what you're told, and when you grow up, you go to college, you get a job, and you sit there in that office and you do what you're told to do, and act accordingly. Like you go to all these corporate and you have to act professionally. You act stupid, and then you say stupid things, and you get the company sue. So they make you talk a certain way, act a certain way, or else they're gonna get sued, right? So now you grown up, but you're still the same. You're being told what to do, and when you need the day off, you have to ask someone for permission. You go on vacation, you ask for permission, and that's how we live our life. And I'm not saying that it's bad or anything, but it's just, I think it's just kind of worth thinking about. I know I'm sound like a crazy person. I might get banned for saying all these things, and maybe one day I'll disappear or something for no reason. but I'll just say it out there. What's the worst thing could happen? I'm gonna die one day. Who cares? 200 years from now, no one is ever gonna remember the things I do or say. So why does it matter? Oh crap, I gotta go to work. I have to open this morning, so but yeah, that's really all I got for today. And I don't remember what I talked about, but what I wanted to say was just keep on pushing, keep on going. And if you're going through a hard time, just know that you're not alone. Just know that all of this are meant for you, not to you. And have faith. Have faith in yourself and keep on going. Alright? I know this sounds like I'm preaching, but it really is me talking to myself. And that's what I needed to hear right now. It's fucking sucked to be here. But I have no other choice to have faith in me. I'll probably be jumping off the cliff now. Anyway, thank you and have a good day. I hope I'll see you on the next one.